The persecution of Rasta still exists in a Jamaica, you know. Even though you see them are gone and them have fashion locks, curly locks, kiss up locks, all vegetarian food and things. Them still don't like Rasta. Them don't like you.
Blessed love, my viewers and subscribers who are gone. Hope you all doing good, hope you all doing great. Now we're there again on the Soul Chat TV with another Mutabaruka content. And people, boy, I'm telling you, the place is really cold. Is it just me? Man, it's so cold, man. Right now I'm on the 2 shirt. Right now you can see, man, I have on this little shirt here and, you know, I have on a sweater and, man, the cold is still pelting, man. But we're there again, you know, in a living colors, and we're about to check out another Mutabaruka program on the channel, and this one is particular on Rastafari getting persecuted in Jamaica once again, people, which them never stop persecute the Rasta, you know. All honesty, them never with us, you know, them never with us from day one, so the persecution will never stop. I don't know what we have to do to make them stop it, but people, it is getting serious. It's getting really serious. It's really an interesting topic, so I want to stay tuned, you know. And before we go any further, you know, it's a Black Power movement. Drop a like and subscribe and share it to one friend or family so they can be a part of the Black Power movement. And let's go straight into the video. Check out the Mutabaruka have to say about the persecution of Rasta once again. So let's go.
Vibes, you know, I'll do it like how everybody else do it. We do it different. But Marley birthday, celebration of the music. Yes, big music, them go all over the world. One of the most popular artists in the world. Because I said in a Jamaica, in the Caribbean, you know. One of the most popular artists in the world. Our serious thing are going long a man thing will be aware. A Virgin Negos, I think them guys sentence him tomorrow. Them hold him with some herbs and you know them still a hold Rasta with herbs. It's them still a lock you up for herbs. Them still a burn down the plant them. Them still a sell it to other people. You know. Herbs. But it go on. So we want to mention it tomorrow because there will be a demonstration tomorrow. Peaceful demonstration on a man to be in front of the courthouse. Hail.
Greetings, Muta.
Oh, you know, Mama. Nanny?
Thanks, give thanks, yes.
Yes. Nanny, we are going on a man to be. We have that demonstration and thing.
Yes. Indeed, it's a serious thing, you know. And it's like, you know, the more things change, the more they remain the same, or the more they say. You know? Because you feel to that the 2015 amendment to the so-called Dangerous Drugs Act, where Rastafari given the right, the exemption to have herb, to possess herb, according to the act. They don't put any limit on the amount. There's no limit put in that act. To say, well, then the Rastaman, so
2 ounces or 10 pounds.
Exactly, right? It just state that Rasta have the right to have herb for sacramental purposes, all right? And imagine, you know, the same brethren who is about to be sentenced tomorrow. In 2017, they went to his place and pick up almost 2 pounds same way of herb. And when him carry the documents to the police station and show the police them, that is the amendment, the document, like, you know, specifying the amendment. The police give him back him herb, you know, because them see where there is no limit there.
Well, 2017.
2017, and here we are 7 years later. 2 pounds of herb them going there in place to find, right? And the herb up marked sacramental herb, all right? And them convict him for possession and dealing. You know?
Wow.
So, what we're saying, what we're really saying, is it that we don't what we're supposed to have as rights, we don't really have it as rights, and yet other people can enjoy the herb. And even the same government has looked for import herb.
Yes.
From Canada. And yet, right
crazy.
here in Jamaica, the Rasta man who've been persecuted over the years.
Still a go on with it.
Still a face.
All right, make us say something here, because it's kind of funny. We hear the minister, Bob Zegurian, and it was gazetted in the Jamaica Gazette that
yes,
them going to stop call it dangerous drug. That's a one thing, them say. And that there will be spaces allotted for Rasta to smoke herbs. No,
yes.
The thing with it is that if you's a Rasta, I go out and Bingy from Portland to Montego Bay, and you carry herbs to go deal with your sacramental rights and so, and police stop you. And when the police stop you, come and say it already about 3 weeks ago, when the police stop you, him find the herbs that you tell him where I go, and him say, him no know nothing about that.
Exactly.
Him no know nothing about that.
Public education program, them, so you just like to get up and make statements, right? Political mileage, without following through and educating the agents of the state about what they are talking about. So it's from 2015 till now, 9 years, and still the police them ignorant about the amendment to the so-called Dangerous Drugs Act, right? So
that was brought up. The attention of the minister or anybody.
Yes, because RMO, we have been in discussions, and rather, we have been in discussions with the Minister of Justice for more than a year now, trying to convince him of the fact that, sacramental herb, you can't have no measure on it. When you talk about 5 plants can produce...
No, man, 5 pounds.
No, they said that the average citizen in Jamaica is allowed to have 5 pounds.
But that's a 5 plant can produce 5 pounds.
It can produce 5 pounds, and it can, so look at that now. That is even contradictory right there. So really and truly, this thing was not properly thought through, and yet the state, the agents, the policeman, them still targeting Rasta, for arrest and continued persecution, and yet and yet the whole thing is Rasta them are used to sell the country, the
course.
Brand.
Not to mention now the Bob Marley movie,
and Bob Marley right now in the period of Bob Marley birthday, the man are going to face judgment tomorrow. So we can't sit down and take it like that. We have to, as a community, speak up, talk.
Iman is not really a smoker, but Babylon them flow the herbs, and flow the herbs and go fight crime. The crime is getting out of hand. The herbs is the healing of the nation. People use it for multiple reasons, not just smoking. People use it for drinking. It's medicine. So them need to go fight crime and just leave the herbs alone. Like that's, we as poor people will never get justice. We not get justice. I don't know what's going on.
And make the people know it's not all right. Because some people say, well, and the law amended, and so Rasta is all right and safe. But no, we're still being persecuted. It's not, it just look, man, we're just tired of being tired. That's the whole point of this thing, And so tomorrow, them said them going to sentence him tomorrow. Now, the same thing, when you talk about the transportation of the herb, this man, his space is gazetted,
Yes,
as a sacramental space, right? And he has been given permits from 2015.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Get permits to transport the herb to Roots Fest. Remember Roots Fest?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. To some Fest. to all, to even Rebel Salute. He is given permits to transport up to 10 pounds of herb to those events, right? And yet, his space are going to be targeted by a policeman, and braided and, so when this thing going on, it's going on from last year, the case. And so, I mean, we really believe that the judge would have see through the whole thing.
When them hold him with this last portion of ganja, when them hold him with it?
I don't remember the exact date, but I know it's from last year because we went to the court last year, right? It's not fully year yet, but it's in the course of last year.
And the police will stop him. When him explain to the police,
it never stop him. Them go to him place. Them go to the same place.
And when them say where them go in place?
Well, I wasn't there, so we already. But him tell them say that.
No, where him say? Him tell them.
That is a sacrament, and him have the right to have the sacrament.
Them don't know nothing about that.
No, and then and them arrest him, and then them drag him through the court every time you go. Lay off, put off, go on and go on and go on. So many times him been to court for close to probably 10 times.
Yeah.
Right? And then January 18 now, when him go to court, the judge tell him, say them find him guilty and him for come to court tomorrow for to be sentenced. Yeah.
May I tell you, Rasta, rough.
I'm telling you, we're getting, it's a retrogressive move. It is, look, I don't know what's going on.
I feel all we should just have like a 10 pound of ganja sit down our yard. And tell the police so we have it.
Or maybe we carry it, go to the courthouse with it.
Because it kind of, me don't understand how them politicians run them thing, because if them start about say them are decriminalize ganja and them are give 2 ounce site and you can have 5 plant. Everybody know in Jamaica that if you have 5 plant in your yard, it can give more than 2 ounce. As me say, it can give 2 pounds.
Exactly.
All right, so when your plant grow big now, and you...
What are you going to do with it?
What are you going to do with it? Just weigh 2 pounds, weigh 2 ounces and throw the rest? What kind of madness is that?
I'm telling you, nothing is thought through properly, Nothing is... when it applies to the Rasta man,
Yeah.
Them have the herb out there, them give commercial license.
Of course.
They're required to pay how much money for license and how much money to fence up your place. And, and throughout these years, a Rasta man hold this thing, you know what I mean? And if it were not, and you remember people used to always talk about how herb ganja make you mad.
Yeah, no, that's why Bustamante did want to lick out, get rid of ganja, get rid of Rasta, Because that him say want to get rid of the ganja because the Rasta make, the ganja make the man them get mad.
Yeah, but you see, at the consciousness, where the man them are preaching at them the time that them call mad.
But look now, them biggest icon right now, Bob Marley.
Exactly.
Bob Marley best song them was written with a big spliff.
About her.
A big spliff in her mouth.
Yes.
Ganja all over, pipe at draw, and song and sing and song and make and all them something there. How them come to grips with that? How them come to grips with them persecute for so long?
Because you see, Bob Marley was alive now, he would have never be an icon. He would have been persecuted same way.
But I mean, it something. You talk about men and people. Hey, Rasta, when I talk about you individual sister, but I don't talk about Rasta in general. Rasta in general, I know say the persecution of Rasta still exists in a Jamaica, Even though you see them are gone and them have fashion locks, curly locks, kiss up locks, all vegetarian food and things. Them still don't like Rasta. Them don't like you.
All the tourist area, them are red, gold and green and Rasta image. and all of them things that them use for them brand Jamaica.
Bob Marley picture in one of them tourist board office. Bob Marley picture, big posters with a big ganja spliff. And me I say, how this possible? How this possible? How this can still go on? You understand this?
So we used and abused at the same time.
Well,
culture is used to make money and to bring in tourists and to bring people to the country for the whole
I mean, it's a weird thing, because sometimes you see a man a laugh and, some will eat and drink, but behind them back them to support you. That is friend and friend thing. But you have people in this society, that even though, you see, Baba and Deva Tune say, you don't have to love me, just respect me. That's all you need, respect. Yeah. You see that society as it relates to Rasta, all we are show them certain things in the society, We are show them how to prevent from go a doctor too much, how to eat good food, draw from a cultural expression, use the music for push out a certain level of love and understanding to one another. What the hell them want? What them want? Cause the alternative, is to just do some other things, the alternative.
Exactly. And that's what I'm looking at, because I was saying, even the Rasta in a community, the Rasta man is the man who keep down the crime,
Yes.
And be the conscience of the youth, them, and show them the proper way to go, And yet you turn around and criminalizing him, And at the same time, you're wasting resources.
Yes,
because the time a policeman takes a left the station and go look for a Rasta man and take up 2 pounds of herb. You know how much crime are going out there? When can go deal with more serious crime,
That's what I'm saying.
And them must survive now.
Time as well.
Yeah.
Dragging a man through courthouse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
You're wasting resources when it could have been focused in a positive way.
Things them say like, love. We can't don't have fancy certain things and I talk about one love, one heart, let's get together and be all right, It don't work that way there,
All right, at all.
See, it can't work that way there.
Yeah.
Them have to go show some respect before them fees I can get, because we there I live and I show people a cultural expression all over the world, a flag come at Jamaica. Rasta vibes on everybody.
We have to have an impact on
entire world. And we have to dodge Rasta.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, sister, I can't come tomorrow. Like the way I'm going to be plus all the program about. And I like you just in some part I just call me and call IRFM Shamara and make sure know we're going down there.
Yes. And give thanks, Muta, for
yeah, man. Of
course. We know everything. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's just disgusting and
terrible,
man, terrible. To see what our country still remains, and as a matter of fact, not only still remains, but getting worse.
Yes. All right, give thanks, sister.
Huh?
No, I say give thanks.
Yeah, man, give thanks indeed. Yeah.
It's really sad, They brand Jamaican as a Rasta country. Right now, tourists, everybody come over here just for experience the Rasta levity. A lot of people don't know that. Most people with travel come to Jamaican. If you ask them what is the motive of them coming to Jamaican, 99% of them I go say them want come experience the levity. Them see, oh, Rasta live. Bob Marley, they on the forefront, Everywhere you go, in the craft market, them, you have Bob Marley picture stamp and shirts and everything. Those are the things that tourists are interested in. Purely native Rasta levity. That's what they come here for. But as local Rasta, you have to run and a hide and a deep discrimination all over. You get fight left, right, and center. But yet still, we them have to benefit off because Jamaican benefit off a tourist industry. Tourist industry is what make our economic. What is it right now? I'm telling you, it's really unfair.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And more love and protection. Yeah.
Yeah, that is Nani. Yeah, we're talking about this persecution of Rastafari still after. And you can bet say at the end of the month you go see some big dreadlocks man a run up and down in a bus. But him a go put on green t-shirt and all them something there. Some big man with some woolly heap of locks on him head. I run behind the orange people them. And I run behind the green people them. And I go on like say them is well okay and integrated in the society. Because them can jump on coaster bus and get some boom and some fried chicken or burger and all them something there. If you go dip them finger in a ink. And when it done, them life is still the same. Still the same. And we must go like them there. Like them.
Smart.
No, man, I don't like I know one way, no rata. Like I know one way, man. Look, we live at Jamaica. We live at Jamaica. So why? Because it is not, our cultural expression is not conforming to the European idea and European ways of thinking. And after them see what I do, it's not an evil thing in the society. Them can't say, them don't know now. Given the projection of Rastafari all over the world, them can't say, no, them don't know what Rastafari is and what our intention is. Them can't say, them not know that again, you know. Them can't say some dirty boy, dirty this, dirty that again, you know. Ganja smoking madman. Them can't say that again because they are so long now, them know what it is intention. Them know. So why after them know this, them still insist to go through that persecution? What them want to do? Them want to change gear. It's easy for change gear, you know. It's easy for change gear. May I tell you? Anyway, this is, you know, you sound like Lee Perry in that song, you know, man. Hey, Lee Perry write a whole heap of them song too, you know. May I tell you? Hey, it's a serious thing when you really think about it and figure it out. Them can no longer say Rastafari is a burden upon the Jamaican society. Them can't say that. The same lock-head, dirty head man will walk the streets and now set himself up. Sometimes he set himself up and still never connect to the wider society, the workforce in the society, but him find a way out. Find a way out to survive, take care of his family. And now the music will help whole heap of ones to get a better life and give thanks to those who use the music for not only get a better life, but to maintain them Rastafari way of life. Because it's not easy to do that. Especially right now where you see I go on. It's not easy for just consciously as a Rastafari. I mean, I just sing about it. We're not talking about just sing about it. We're talking about live the expression, live the cultural expression of Rastafari in this place here. Maintain it. Straight really like an arrow.
Trust me.
And them still insist to persecute Rasta. What them want us to do, I tell you, you know, Rasta, things can change in the twinkling of an eye. Yes, me I tell you no, things can change in the twinkling of an eye. Because I see you know, I look upon Bob Marley as a national treasure. National treasure. one was brought more links and connection to them tourist industry than any other person, any other Jamaican. The same Lockhead man, you're looking at the movie and you say, herbs that smoke, bad that cause, and locks that flow. And that is what is the celebration. Without this cultural expression of Rastafari, there wouldn't be no Bob Marley. It's just simple. So the hypocrisy is that you elevate Bob Marley, but I lick against Rasta said we. What kind of madness that? Uno go like uno take drugs. Uno talk about Rasta get mad to smoke earth, but look where I go on in the society. You think a Rasta cause the whole heap of youth them fire shot all over the place. You think a Rasta youth do that? Rasta cause it. Watching yourself, you know.
Please remember to like the video and also consider subscribing.
We need some power. Some serious power, because that is the only thing them respect. Yeah, the only thing them respect. You have to have power. Yes. Marcus Garvey tell me that too. I want to play this tune here, you know. This tune here is a tune where I never hear no one else play it on radio. And I sure know it's not a band song. I don't know why, but I don't hear nobody play it. The whole heap of Bob Marley, love you, Bob Marley and them things. They look like them just, them not like the revolutionary Bob Marley, you know. Them like the holy and holy Bob Marley. So, we'll go back to this tune here by Marley named Black Progress. And as I say, from I played years now, I don't hear no more one play on no radio station at all. I don't know if it's true, him say black supremacy in it. But him say some other things and some other tune where, you know, like, I feel like burning a church. Because I know the preacher lie. Building church and university and all them song there. Babylon system or some tune where, yes, it have the fire in it, have progress. You know, a whole heap of ones never know so Bob Marley sing them kind of explicit songs there about black progress. And know if I'm tune them, I'm sure you Africa Unite and yes, Naya Binky and these things. Go on play this song here. This next song here is Bujo Banton cover this song here. I bet you a whole lot of people never know say I know Bujo Banton song him did that sing.
Why so many things, people? Persecution back a persecution. When Rasta go get a break. When them a go realize so Rasta is a true way of life. When them a go believe, when them a go, one day, them a go realize, one day, when it's too late. But people, I want to know drop on the thoughts down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the whole entire persecution of the Rasta. Let me know what you think about that. I'm eager to hear what I have to say down in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do so. It's a Black Power movement. Let's gather everybody. Share it with a friend, a family. And don't forget to drop a thumbs up. And I'll catch you in the next one. Irie.